and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. How are you all doing? I'm Rebecca Felgate, and today's episode of Most Amazing Top 10 is a bit devastating as we talk the top 10 dramatic celebrity breakups. Some of them you will have seen coming an absolute mile off, others less so. Some were just downright destroying for everyone involved, so let's do this. In at number 10 we have Zayn Malik and Perrie Edwards. Zayn met Perrie on the UK X Factor, a show that made both pop stars famous for their bands One Direction and Little Mix. Zayn and Perrie met in 2011, officially got together in 2012, and were happily engaged by 2013. Sadly, it was all over by 2015. Their breakup came after a string of reports linking Zayn to other women on tour, and later Perrie confirmed that the One Direction heartthrob broke up with her via text message. Perrie said that she was left homeless, and their £4.2 million home was quickly put on the market. This was around the time that Zayn left One Direction, which was dramatic enough already. Perrie then broke down on stage in New York, and not too long after that, Zayn moved on from his former fiancée with supermodel Gigi Hadid. Next up, a breakup from one of Gigi's close friends. In at number 9 we have Taylor Swift and Calvin Harris. Taylor has had her fair share of public breakups, which goes to show you how the media crucifies young women for their choices. I'm a huge Swiftie, and I really thought that Taylor and Calvin were really meant to be, but sadly after just over a year of dating, the pair split out of nowhere. One minute they were celebrating their love in a string of tropical beach kissing snaps, and the next, Calvin was in a car accident in LA, then the pair were off. Initially the pair were cool, but after 2 weeks, Taylor was spotted kissing Tom Hiddleston at her home in Long Island. Then Calvin went full on warpath, tweeting angrily, and soon the pair unfollowed one another on social media. A month later it came out that Taylor had co-written Calvin's hit This Is What You Came For, cue more angry tweeting from Calvin. Ultimately though, they're all cool now, with some thinking they hear echoes of regret from Taylor in her hits I Don't Want to Live Forever and her song Better Man for Little Big Town. It is always really sad when a married couple split, but many claim to have seen this one coming an absolute mile off. In at number 8 we have Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore. While Demi has always been on good terms with her ex and father of her children Bruce Willis, the same cannot be said for her ex-husband Ashton Kutcher, who was said to have cheated on her with 22-year-old Sarah Leal. Demi is 16 years older than Ashton and was said to be devastated when photographs of her husband with the younger blonde surfaced in a car together. The pair split after 8 years of marriage, with Demi releasing a statement that read, "As a woman, a mother, a wife, there are certain values and vows that I hold sacred, and it is in this spirit that I have chosen to move forward with my life." Coming in at number 7 we have Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. Team Bella and Edward fans were absolutely devastated when the Twilight stars Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson broke up in 2012. In a shocking love scandal, Kristen was caught in a romantic embrace with her Snow White and the Huntsman director Rupert Sanders. Photos surfaced of the pair cuddling and kissing in a car. After the press published pictures, Kristen released a statement to say, "I'm deeply sorry for the hurt and embarrassment I've caused to those close to me and everyone this has affected. This momentary indiscretion has jeopardized the most important thing in my life, the person I love and respect the most, Rob. I love him, I'm so sorry." What was even more awkward was that Kristen and Rob were expected to promote their final Twilight installment together. Okay, so we have had a lot of more recent breakups on the list so far, but shall we talk about a historic and very dramatic breakup of two Hollywood celebrities, one who sadly passed away last year. Coming in at number 6 we have Eddie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. Eddie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds were the sweethearts of the 1950s Hollywood. Debbie was a sweet young blonde actress and reportedly a virgin when she married the famous crooner. A year later they gave birth to Star Wars Princess Leia actress Carrie Fisher. Although Debbie had sensed her frequently absent husband was starting to lose interest, she tried to reinvigorate the marriage, taking him on couples holidays with her friends Elizabeth Taylor and her husband Mike Todd. When Mike died, Eddie comforted Elizabeth and the pair began a love affair, which was much publicized in the media. The sweet blonde actress was pitted against the dark-haired temptress, which actually sounds like a familiar plotline with our number 5 couple. That's right, I am of course talking about Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt. I still feel a bit sad about this one. Brad and Jen caused a media frenzy when they got together in 1998, which is understandable as she was television's leading lady and he Hollywood's leading man. The pair married in 2000 but were divorced 5 years later as it was reported that Brad cheated on Jen with his Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-star Angelina Jolie. As the movie came out, poor Jen had to pretty much watch the whole thing replay in front of her eyes as the media swarmed. Things looked pretty official for Brad and Angelina, pitted again as the dark temptress as they were spotted vacationing in Kenya. Of course, even that wasn't meant to be, and in 2016 we were hearing about the dramatic end to Brangelina after 11 years together and just 2 years of marriage. That is all coming in at number 4. The drama here is very much in the unexpected nature of the split and the deadly silence from Angelina Jolie ever since. In September 2016, it was announced that Brangelina was no more as Jolie filed for divorce, stating irreconcilable differences. She has since stayed silent on the whole break, although media outlets have suggested they differed on how to raise their children, with some even saying that Brad had anger issues and suggested that he may have been abusive towards the pair's adopted son Maddox. Whatever happens, reports suggest that Angelina is seeking sole custody of their 6 children. Another dramatic Hollywood breakup up next, we have Johnny Depp and Amber Heard coming in at number 3. Johnny Depp left his girlfriend of 14 years and the mother of his children, Vanessa Paradis, for the young actress Amber Heard. He had previously starred with Amber in The Rum Diary just 1 year before his breakup with Vanessa. Amber and Johnny's love affair sparked media attention as the Pirates of the Caribbean star is 23 years her senior. The pair married in 2015, but Heard filed for divorce in 2016, getting a temporary restraining order placed on her estranged husband, claiming he abused her.
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
Oh, you got this going. You got this going.
Okay, in at number 2, we have a dramatic breakup following the revelation of a secret love child. We are of course talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver. Bodybuilder and film star Arnold Schwarzenegger married John F. Kennedy's niece Maria Shriver in 1986, 9 years after they first met. The pair divorced after 25 years of marriage and 4 children, as it was revealed that Maria found out about the former governor of California's love child with a member of the pair's former staff. This all happened 14 years earlier. Joseph Boehner, Arnold's illegitimate child, is now 19 and looks a lot like his dad. Finally, one of the most explosive celebrity breakups in history. In at number 1, we have Rihanna and Chris Brown. The pictures of Rihanna's bruised face from 2008 are absolutely devastating. The pair were together when they got into an argument in LA that required Rihanna to be taken to hospital. Rapper Chris Brown then turned himself into the police. He was then given a 5-year restraining order, banning him from getting closer than 10 yards to the star. Later, the pair briefly rekindled their relationship in 2013, but have since split again, with Chris once again turning to violence with rapper Drake, who then dated Rihanna. Who really knows what went on here, other than domestic violence is absolutely disgusting. So there we have it, that was the top 10 dramatic celebrity breakups. Are there any celebrities on this list that you wish would get back together? I'm still really hoping for a Taylor Calvin reunion, but who knows? Also, do let me know who your favourite celebrity couple are right now in the comments section down below. For now, I've been Rebecca Felgate, this has been Most Amazing Top 10. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and of course subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more top 10 lists. And I will see you next time.